we're privately held, closely held, so we don't reveal our financials, but let's just say that we transacted more than 50 units in Q1 that had gross merchandise value that exceeded $6 million in gross merchandise value.
Welcome to Stream, a trucktractortrailer.com production. My name is Zach Miller. I'm your host. And wow, we had ourselves a record-breaking first quarter here at trucktractortrailer.com. You know, the team is so excited about it. But here to talk about it is our CEO, John Gilley. John, welcome back to Stream. Always good to see you.
Thank you, Zach. And I'm giving you some props here by displaying the backdrop. So well done on that.
Thanks. I take no credit for the design and all credit for the content.
All right. Well, thanks for giving me the opportunity to provide an update on TTT's Q1 and really just to summarize a few of the key themes that you are seeing, I'm seeing, we're seeing in our community. First of all, what's interesting is the last couple of years with COVID and with the inventory shortage, there's been a lot of failures in the market, and a lot of people have just, not been able to continue. And I just want to make sure everyone knows that hasn't heard about TTT is that, this is not a new idea. We've been at this for a few years, but at the highest level, TTT is a survivor. We have proof of concept. We have what we believe is product market fit, adding tremendous value in the market. And as a startup, we have survived the normal, typical challenges of any bootstrap startup. And now we're beginning to thrive despite the supply chain and inventory shortage. The other thing I think is pretty interesting about our team that you play on is, adversity creates opportunity, and what challenges us makes us stronger, right? And I think that's true for any high performance, successful team. And not only is TTT surviving, we are thriving. So I think, Zach, you mentioned that we had a record Q1. We're privately held, closely held, so we don't reveal our financials, but let's just say that we transacted more than 50 units in Q1 that had gross merchandise value that exceeded $6 million in gross merchandise value. Now, if you're Daimler or if you're Volvo or Mack Trucks, those are small numbers. But for a online e-commerce play like TTT, those are record-setting numbers, and we're looking to grow exponentially moving forward. Besides the results, though, Zach, I think, and those that follow us know that we're fairly well connected, but we built a respected brand. And it's not an iconic brand yet. We have to earn that title, but we're definitely recognizable, and I attribute that to our team, and also give credit to our TTT community of followers and supporters. I think at the genesis, the other thing that makes TTT so unique and special with our talent is we're entrepreneurial. Everyone that is part of our team is an owner of TTT. We come to work every day as owners, not just myself, not just the board, not just the investors. And I think our performance-based, compensation model and equity plan really has allowed me as the CEO to recruit, retain, and build just an incredible team of what I like to think of as like-minded high achievers who love what they do and love working together to build TTT into an asset of significant value. So we have a terrific, incredibly strong full-time crew.
I completely agree. And I love playing for the team. And it's so funny, at TTT, we turn over inventory. We don't turn over people. The people are constant. The inventory is what's moving. And that's a beautiful e-commerce platform right there.
Yeah. And I think if you compared us to other software companies, typically software companies, high-tech companies, media companies, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Google, and I'm not comparing us to them, but they have relatively high turnover.
Yes.
And I'm glad you pointed that out, Zach, because there's a lot to be said for stability in the team, and I think that it bodes well with our customer base. People, they in relationship building. I think what Heather Boma is and Alan are always loving to say, and you too, is that TTT. Yes, we are a high tech company. Yeah, we're a software company at our core, but really it's a perfect blend of high tech and high touch.
Mm-hmm.
And I think people gravitate to TTT first for the technology, and then they end up staying because they love our people, and that makes me incredibly proud.
I completely agree. John, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for steering the ship, and we'll see you again in July when we do our Q2 recap. Hopefully, we continue to break records here and really help people out finding their trucks and trailers that they need.
Great, thank you, Zach.
If you guys like what you see, please be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on stream.